Yo, this is Juwan, and this is CYON, and this is an outlet for entrepreneurs to tell your story, to get in the know, to relieve your stress, to create your own narrative. Yo, it's Create Your Own Narrative, man. CYON, man. We here with Clarence. We in the Legacy Lounge. It's 2022, man. We here, we kicking back, man. He opened it up to us. How you doing, Clarence, bro?
I'm doing good, man. How y'all boys doing this year?
We chilling, man. God's blessing, right?
Yeah, God is good, man.
For sure. We got Clarence here, man. I just wanted to give a background of what I know about Clarence. Clarence here at the Legacy Lounge. This is something he opened up for the community, where people can kick back, have good vibes, kick back. We done had some good times in.
Already.
Drinks good, food good, everything good. Also, if you need your financial services, man, you can reach out to him. He can help you out. He's also impacting the community with the youth, working, doing events. It's a great guy, bro. So I want you to tell them a little bit about yourself and give a background about yourself from what made you get to this point now.
Well, first, I'm going to just, go ahead and let's, focus on you and give you your flowers while you're here. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, a lot of people don't get their flowers. So just, I'll let you know that, I appreciate what you're doing.
Thank you.
But just in general, man, like getting to this point that we at now, everything, everything played part into us, my mindset towards, what we go do for the community, how can we get there. But just in general, man, I went to school at UCL. And I always thought about, how can I, do it bigger than the next person? How I can, make an impact in my life. But, so as soon as I came back down, I just started seeing life different. You know what I'm saying? You work corporate America, you do your thing, and, you start making some money, but you think that's, big money. But when you look at the full picture, the full 360, it ain't big money.
Facts.
Every company that, you work for, just in general, they doing the 360. They making money off everything. So, how can, I do that myself. So I just took it upon myself, saying, let's focus in, let's grind out, 5 years, and let's make something happen. So, we got to the financial services was already in my head. I was already doing insurance, stocks and credit since I came out of college. But I went to school for finance, and I graduated a degree in finance. And I just started putting everything into perspective, you know what I'm saying? How can I make sure my people receiving the same information that, the other people, receiving? So once we got that in the store, I remember what it was, 2020 in June we we came here. And it was somebody else owned it. I came to a little Taco Tuesday, remember boy Mike was like, you know what, damn, cuz we gotta open our own shit, you know what I'm saying? The other kind own all these things here, so it gotta be black owned.
Yeah.
So we just took it upon ourselves, we started looking at a couple places, circled back, with the grace of God, we came back here 2021 June and secured the place.
That's what's up.
So a whole year later.
A whole year. And bro, like I said, we're going to get y'all a tour, man, later on. We're going to show y'all a little sneak peek of where you got going. But I've been, it's amazing, bro. You feel me? It's a good vibe. It's for the community. It's safe. You kick back. It's good food, good music. He be on karaoke trying to act like he Mariah Carey. So, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate that, bro. So we just going to, I just want to say the Legacy brand itself. Like, if you was to say, somebody came to you and be like, tell me what the brand means for you, what could you tell them?
I mean, the first thing I just tell them the Legacy brand is about, starting your own, you know what I'm saying? Creating your path, understanding yourself and defining your why. And I feel like a lot of people in life, they don't understand, they don't know their why, why you here, why you doing what you doing, you know what I'm saying? What's the meaning to that? And then just most importantly, making sure that you leave behind a legacy regarding everything you do. Because what we don't know is that people look at you, as a motivator. Everybody, but people may not talk to you. And people, look at me as a motivator to what I'm doing. So I just feel like the legacy, that I'm leaving behind needs to be, impacted. Everybody needs to know, I wouldn't say everybody needs to know, but everybody needs to see what's going on.
Okay.
Because my actions speak louder than my words. But everybody know anything that I say, I'm going to do. Even if I fumble the rock, a couple times, I'm learning from those, and I become more wiser with my words and wiser with the way I move. So that's just the Legacy brand, man. Staying down, understanding your why, building your foundation, and working hard to get to where you want to get to.
I like that. And I want to just piggyback off something you said when you said leaving something behind. I think people miss that. A lot of people live in the moment.
Live in the moment, man. And I think that's what our generation before us too have been, impacted by. Cause our generation before us, they grew up at a time where they start seeing access to money, you know what I'm saying? And they starting to understand like, okay, I can do this, you know, the easy way out. But our generation, we the generation that be like, you know, excuse me, like fuck these jobs, you know what I'm saying? We go do what we gotta do to get to that level. And, you know, we starting to think about, you know, leaving something behind. The generation for us to think about, oh, let me get this quick, come on, you know what I'm saying? But now it's to the point where like, we done seen shit, we can name, honestly speaking, we can name 50 people who done died from 2011 through 2021. You know what I'm saying? 50, you know what I'm saying? Easy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's all about, you know, knowing that life's short, bro. You're here for a moment, so what you go do to make sure that you remember when you leave.
I like that.
That's what it's about.
And ever since we met, bro, that's the same thing you always said, legacy brand. And that's big motivation. So what I think you doing from what we can see and for what everybody can see is, bro, you changing. You know what I'm saying? You changing the narrative.
Correct.
You bring it back to your community. You providing jobs. You feel what I'm saying? That's a big one.
That's the most important. I think like when it comes down to it, like that's the most important to me. You know what I'm saying? Like letting people know that, you know, you got black owners that you know come from your background that done did it, you know, the legit way. You know, no funny business, the legit way that we done did it to a point where like it's respected. Everybody, you know what we got going on. They done seen us be from kids to where we at now. And we giving jobs to people, you know what I'm saying? We helping putting people on, putting them in a position to win. And, you know, just, you know, understand that, like, it's a family thing.
Yeah.
I never present myself as, like, oh, I'm the boss. You know what I'm saying? I'm family, you know what I'm saying? You working here, you know, we both trying to get the business. As much as it's my business, it's your business too, because you trying to get money too.
Ownership. Everybody take ownership.
Everybody take ownership, you know what I'm saying? Hold everyone responsible for they do this, and that's how it go.
I like that. And that's how, I think if everybody just bring that mentality, if we all keep pouring into our community, we can start to raise. Mike done stuck in the cut on us. If we all keep bringing it to our community, bro. Feel me? Go ahead, sit down, bro. Chime in.
What's up?
You get me? Go ahead.
Oh, tunes in the video.
That boy clean too, might well put it in.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, we got the Solid Foundation Legacy brand shirts too, you know what I'm saying?
The foundation.
That's what's up, bro. So Mike done joined us in. We just started, bro. We just chopping it up about what him and y'all are building, especially with giving out jobs, giving back to community, building something, bro, that we can all be proud of, bro.
Exactly.
And that's what I just want to keep getting on. And I just want to talk, let's get to the youth, you know what I'm saying? Being an impact to the youth and changing the narrative and painting a different picture that somebody can see you riding in something nice and you ain't doing what they think you doing. How that feel?
That's a blessing, bro. Like, what the kids, what I be talking to them about is like, you don't gotta be who you are, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like when a lot of people get to the big stage, or a lot of people start getting, you know, popular, they start changing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can put on a suit, you know, I can put on a suit and I can be professional.
Yeah.
It matters about the setting to me. Well, I'm going, okay, cool, let me present myself, you know, the correct way. But outside of that, man, as soon as I leave, I'm putting on some sweatpants and a hoodie, and I'm gonna rock my stuff.
Yeah.
Because that's me. And I'm letting them know that you can be professional and be yourself. It's all about turning that switch on. And that's why I feel like, you know, these people don't understand, or these people that come from my background but go to a certain point where, and no disrespect, but I feel like they go to a certain point where they start getting, you know, into the politic world.
Yeah.
But I know who you is outside that suit. You know, that's what it's about. So letting the kids know that you can be organic with it. You can do it. You know, it may take some time because you ain't asking about it for no sponsorship, but you can do it. Then just stay down.
That's real. What about you, Mike?
Character. Like, you can keep your character within yourself. Everybody always gonna know who you is. Like you said, I can go to the club, I can go to the city hall, I can go present myself to have a business contract with anybody. Like, you know how to carry yourself up to what you want. So don't do it just to the point. Keep going.
Exactly.
Keep going and striving so it's molded in you. A lot of stuff we go through is to mold you for when you get that opportunity, or that opportunity presents itself, you already know how to carry yourself, so it's already set in stone. That's what I try to teach to everybody. Like,
and I mean,
you're doing everything for a purpose.
Yeah.
Like, and don't get it wrong, like the kids, you know, that I done connected with on all levels, they understand. No, like I don't hide any name from them. I let them see who I am, you know, outside of, you know, if we had a mentorship, you know, place, I'm gonna let you see how I am, conduct myself there. But outside of that, I'm gonna let you know how I conduct myself as well, so you can understand, like,
it's real life.
It's real life. Like, you can go ahead and make it, bro. Like, people think that, I'm gonna tell you one thing, people think that making 200,000 is hard, right? It ain't hard. It's about the ambition that you got behind it.
Yeah.
People maintaining it. People think that college is the only way out, but it ain't. You wanna know? And just I'm a prime example.
He went to college. I did partially school, so that you know right there.
Y'all want to know how many schools I went to? How many community colleges I went to?
3,
4. You know how many credits I got?
30.
20.
I'm gonna tell you the honest truth. When I was growing up, Mom Dukes was like, you need to go to the Army.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was her first thing because that's what they were always taught on.
Structure.
Our parents was taught on structure, but going somewhere that don't require the easy way to go and to get it. And my mama wanted me to do that because her brother did that. But that wasn't my way, Like I only ended up going to, Valencia College and UCF because everybody else is going.
Yeah.
Like that was it, what I'm saying? My boy going up, my okay, I'm going up there too, what we finna do. But it come on the inside of, when you learn life and understand how, school work, you like, and sometimes it ain't worth it, bro. If you got a hustle, a mindset, and you relentless to go and get what you want to get, you accomplish anything that you want in life. It may take some time, but as long as you're not getting sidetracked with the bullshit that's going on in the world, with all these, niggas spending money on drugs and the jury and all that shit and that fly, you ain't get sidetracked with that, bro. You really what it is now.
Yeah.
What it was. I'm gonna just be honest. 10 years ago. We seen, the promoters that, wouldn't let us get into their spot, or the promoters that, didn't give us VIP. But now I am VIP. You know what I'm saying? You coming here to get a day. You know what I'm saying? We changing the whole narrative. That's why, staying down and working to it with your stuff. We know niggas that used to tax us across the head. Now I'm in a position where I own it. No, I'm not promoting it, I own it.
Ownership.
There you go, 100%.
Ownership.
Stand down, bro.
On the shit. Stand on 10 toes and own your shit. Yours, you wear.
Nobody tell you what to do and how to run what you got going on.
Bro, I wouldn't care if I mismatched, bro. I throw this hat on with some goddamn Gucci shirt on. I don't care, bro. It's my hat, bro. Just like Lexi, bro.
And I'm a rocket.
I think that's what it's good too now.
Yeah.
I think that we all start really like everybody working together. They chop it up, Clarence, boom, community. We got Iman. We got different people all around.
All levels, bro.
Trying to.
That's one thing that
bring it together.
I'm seeing in the city.
Yeah.
Everybody, we starting to, like you say, create our own path of
Yeah.
things. Like, it's a lot of people.
And
Clothing lines to their own businesses.
Exactly.
You selling a boutique, like
Yeah.
anything, like you're trying to create a way. That's all that matters. Like keep putting the same energy that you built to get there. Now it's the next step, step 2. That same energy, keep putting it into the next step.
Exactly.
And watch how bigger it grow above itself.
Yeah.
we even coming to a point where like, who you connect with, you know what I'm saying? Your first thing, like, okay, let me go to my dog. I know my dog do it, I know my homegirl do it. And I love that, you know what I'm saying? Like, Imani, you know what I'm saying? A lawyer, Williams, you know what I'm saying? I use her for all, paperwork, you know what I'm saying? Email communication when we got something going on. And I'm just, and I'm to the point where like, they all branding themselves, and I love that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Neffy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out Neffy.
Shout out Neffy, you know what I'm saying? Neff level, like, she put herself in a position, she working towards, she doing event planning. Like, that's one of the people that if I ever needed anything done, I know I can just say, here you go, you know what I'm saying? Because, the work that she's doing behind it.
Yeah.
And we all went to, even us that went to school, I went to school, she went to school to get her master's and everything. We branded outside of our degree.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We are the degree now, you know what I'm saying? We are, we signed out that contract, we are the paperwork. And we doing that, as we're doing that now and getting everything, together, bro, 10 years later, we're gonna be unstoppable. It's gonna be unstoppable. Once we get to start owning the buildings and everything,
Buy back the block.
buy back the block, man, it's gonna be crazy what we can do here. It's just step by step.
Start that campaign, buy back the block.
Me too, like y'all just said, like that I love that y'all just mentioned. Like, y'all bring yourselves outside of y'all degree.
Exactly.
Cause if you, the same way you go to these workstations, these workplaces and everything, what you do in that job, take everything that you learn from them. How can you create something on your back end?
Yeah.
Same thing.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
Shoot, even with you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we just trying to build.
It's just trying to build, get the
That's
thing
it.
going, bro. Like, just learning the process is very important. You know what I'm saying?
my mom stopped me the other day. I said snowball effect, and I said, nah, it's snowball effect in the right way. I'm just trying to go skydive down and just take everything with me and just put all my chips in and go forward.
Yeah.
And that's all you can do.
That's all you can do. It's a risk anyway. You get one life to live.
Exactly.
It's a risk while you live in it. So let's take the best risk to put everybody in a better situation.
That's exactly what I've been talking about. Exactly what I've been talking about, man.
I think one big topic in the city right now that I talked to Clarence about was the SJ. Who got hit off the dirt bike in Boynton by the police. You know what I'm saying? I think we gotta start protecting each other. You know, I wanted to bring it up. I wanted to voice our opinion on it, and we all just talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that was a kid. He got hit off a dirt bike on Christmas. His family gotta live with that. You know what I'm saying? So I want to say all blessings to his family.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? The CYON podcast, the Legacy brand, we all support you. If y'all need any help with anything, y'all let us know. So how you feel about that, bro?
I mean, I just feel that's a very unfortunate situation. You know, like, it needs to be other precautions that need to be, and we all been speaking about it for years. You know what I'm saying? We can say everything that's been going on for, you know, the Trayvon Martin, you know, the Eric Garner, like, and the Mahat situation just happened. You know, I just say, just in general, like, these things been going on for a long time, and you know, when we in our cities, you know, South Florida, just in general, from West Palm Beach to Boynton to Boca, let's keep bringing it down. We're in a position where, you know, our skin is, you know, how should I say, attractive in the wrong way to the other kind.
Yeah.
And we gotta, you know, it needs to be more meetings that needs to be held, you know what I'm saying, from our people that's, you know, in it, you know what I'm saying? I'll just be blunt, not these city officials and everything. Handle it with the people that's really making moves in the city, you know what I'm saying? Because these are the people that can talk to the boys on the block and cool it out, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, help y'all understand what's going on. But that situation should never, you know, transpire. That should never been let me go follow him, you know, full speed and see what's going on. That should never happen.
Anything can happen, like. Just any step that you take to do something is always a consequence behind it. Like, so, like I say, you could put all, like, the people in tune into something with the city, we could try to make it work or make it a safe way where everybody agrees to it versus just a one-sided figure.
Yeah, facts. Cause that's a touchy subject, you know what I'm saying? That's something his people gotta live with. Everybody gotta live with. The whole city, he changed their lives, you know what I'm saying? People he grew up with, kids.
It's even the kids that I used to, used to mentor or I still interact with in Boynton that knew him personally, you know what I'm saying? And that hurt them on their behalf, to know what's going on. And, you know, like, the city got to just be held accountable for it. It needs to be different actions that need to be taking place from certain things. That's minor, you know? You know, we already know the kids, it's, you know, Christmas, you already know the kids are why not bike life, you know what I'm saying, for everything.
Open up a track for them where they can and
that's what it
tend to these activities. Open up the community.
That's a good idea, bro.
Like Gaines Park, where recreation center, so we can go back and play ball, so we don't have to find other ways to be in the negative or where it gets looked at, we're in the negative when we only trying to do positive.
Even when that's funny, because even when you see, like, you know, let's just be honest, and other kind, you know, riding bikes in the middle of the street, they ain't finna pull them over, man. They finna just pass right around. But you know, you can't be doing that. And that's just the perception what comes across when it's your own kind. Like, even when they come here, I had, you know, people come here, you know, I'm chilling, you know, I'm gonna wear what I want to wear. If I'm a certain night, they be like, oh, who's on her? Me, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just saying that just because my skin different?
Yeah.
Such a perception of us being who we are, it's like get misinterpreted from the other kind, always.
Always. And that's what sucks. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was you know, I took that hard. I'm like, bro, I got a little boy, you know what I'm saying? And we all looking at these pictures. We got cousins, we got aunties, we got nieces, we got everything of growing up. And we got to live a different type of life just because of what our color is.
Exactly.
But we know that, but he just doing something he loves. You feel me? So he ain't stepping out the way. He ain't riding late at night. He just doing something he loves. So shout out to them, man. Prayers up to y'all family. We want to bring that up so y'all can know that we really support y'all. Anything y'all need from us, reach out, let us know. Holla at us. So we just gonna keep just talking about the city, man.
It's important, man.
It's important. It's very important. But just to give a background, let them know
Okay.
the upcoming events. I know you got the brunch that's coming up this weekend, which y'all probably get clips from because the video ain't gonna be out by then. The boy about to turn up this weekend.
It's gonna be lit.
Yeah, it's lit.
But you know, like we just got let's just speak of the legacy, the lounge part. We got, a couple events coming up. We got the brunch this weekend. We even got nights. Got Taco Tuesday. We got jazz nights. You know what I'm saying, for the grown and sexy. Poetry nights. We trying to make this place be a place where like all kinds of different people in different fields or whatever come to and enjoy themselves. Mm-hmm. The Saturday night events, the brunches, the 90s brunches, you know what I'm saying? And just be that place, because what I realize is that they have places like this starting in Fort Lauderdale and Miami, you know what I'm saying? But why we don't got it here? So what we had to do is come up with a narrative of what we're going to be, Are we going to be someplace that, everybody in Palm Beach, nobody like, I go to Legacy, have a good time.
Stumping ground.
And stumping ground. Like this is like the foundation to what's gonna come, 15 years later.
Exactly.
15 later, be like, damn, bro, Legacy, started off, and then everybody else started off. Like, let's create a reputation. It's enough money for all us to eat.
And it's enough hungry people in the city to eat.
Enough hungry people.
All we gotta do is link and put all our heads together, and the same effort we give, they try to say with the negative, let's turn it to positive and watch how fast we grow. Watch how big our city, Palm Beach County, grew.
Exactly.
It grew a lot from now.
I'm gonna tell you, the most I think when the pandemic happened, I think everybody started going to the moments where they started feeling low, what they can do next. But the hunger built up from that.
Yeah,
like now nobody don't want to go work a full-time job. Now nobody don't want to, sometimes people don't want to go to school or do certain things because that hunger done built up in them. They know it's out here. LLC, it's easy. Let me go to Sunbiz. Let me do that. Let me go get my EIN. Let me do that.
I was working my job for 6 years, bro. I left that bitch straight up on the job. No 2 weeks, no nothing. Just because they disrespected my whole color, my whole race, my whole manhood. Like, I ain't going for it. Like,
I ain't going for it.
I know what I stand for and I know what I'm hungry for. But yeah, you pay me good, but bitch, I can get good enough. So we gonna get out here and get hungry.
Man, let me tell you. When I graduated from DCF, I started working at G4S as a financial analyst. Started off a department on like 25 people. They just started hiring us. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of people left. So it was like a moment of a year and a half where it was just like 6 of us, the same 6 people. And the pandemic, before the pandemic happened, I just started, okay, let me focus in on Brockett Financial. Let me, start getting my credit clients up. Let me start doing more insurance. Let me get all these contracts. I got over 50 contracts with different companies, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because if it's from insurance, I said life insurance, dental insurance, vision insurance, other insurance networks, I got 50 contracts. So I just started building my profile up, and then I started making the money that I wanted to make. So January of 2021. January 2021 came out, like, okay, cool, I done made some good money. February came, money got better. March came, money got better. I'm like, actually, it was 2020. 2020, you know what I'm saying? Circling back, 2 years from the pandemic. I was like, I done started making good money.
It's crazy.
I was like, I'm finna tell this job that I'm sick for 2 weeks, you know what I'm saying? 2 weeks came, I got my vacation time, because they ain't paid vacation time. Came back, quit. Laid it down, I'm like, I'm done, I can't do it. And when I quit, that just, everybody else like, hey, Clarence quit. They knew I was hungry, you know what I'm saying? But they didn't know that I was going to be doing what I was doing now. I quit. Now everybody that after me done quit too. So it just created a cycle. Like, they know, for example, like, if you can do it, they can do it too.
If they see a boss dude walking that bit, you a stand-up dude. You know what you stand up for. Damn, he done held on. Like, he just walked away from this. I know I can do that bit too.
Everybody can do it.
Create your own narrative.
I tell all my friends, anything that they doing that I see, like, bro, go for it, bro. Like, I'm behind you with it. Just let me know. I'm a pitch in, I'm a help, whatever. Like, I'm gonna keep that positive energy where you try to go get that goal that you reach.
That be everyone say he'll support you if you sell Pokemon cards. He gonna support you if you sell Pokemon cards. As long as you dog.
You know what's crazy is that, man, we used to have Pokemon cards. But you know, like when it comes down to it, I'm a hustler. Like I'm a hustler. I probably don't know. I'm a person. I don't see A to Z. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I got people on the team that see A to Z. I'm a person that I see I say A, G, M, S, Z. You know, that's me.
Everywhere around.
But I tell you, like, I'm gonna get it done. Yeah. It don't matter what it is, I'm gonna get it done. And
see the vision, he gonna make it come to life.
Stay dangerous.
you know what I'm saying?
Stay dangerous.
I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna take all the risks. I'm gonna take them because I know risk ain't. You know, when you take a risk and you don't get the results you want to, you take they say you take a L, but I see that as a lesson learned because you gaining knowledge through the whole time.
Yep.
You getting smarter. You get, you're more educated.
Exactly.
And people don't see that.
Yeah, and you never dump to nothing that you don't know. You never dump to nothing that you don't know.
You get played.
You get played, yeah.
You get played big time. So, like I said, bro, we at the Legacy Lounge. We done kicked back. Clarence made me 2 fire-ass drinks. I gotta give it to him.
I'm about to be a bartender, you know what I'm saying? But
He perfecting the craft.
But yeah, man, we definitely gonna be linking, doing some things here at the Legacy, man. I'm gonna chop it up with him. Maybe we kick back a brunch. But so y'all know, I got a challenge for Clarence. I'm calling him out. He didn't even know I was gonna do this shit. He didn't even know I had it.
what challenge you going with?
For the CYON gala, lights out gala. I'm challenging Clarence. I'm gonna be fresher than Clarence, period.
They know it ain't gonna happen.
I'll be fresher than Clarence.
They know, hey, listen, man.
Listen,
Hey, listen, when you turn bald, they know where you can lose. Get you a turtleneck, you know what I'm saying? A turtleneck, nice suit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you in there, you know, you get you some nice cologne, you walk by, who that is? You know what I'm saying? That's me.
That's him.
That's
You
me.
get me out started, kid, but they gonna step hard.
Yeah, they gonna step.
Listen, you know me, I'm gonna go get fitted, you know, for mine, you know,
Yeah, we gonna have fun. So we got that coming. To make sure y'all show up every week. I mean, they got something going on every week, bro. It's always something. Y'all need y'all financials done. Y'all shout out to them boys. Shout out to Clarence. Shout out to Mike. You want to get some gear. Them boys got some new gear coming.
Yeah, I'm gonna just say this. Y'all want to get y'all financials done, reach out to Brockett Financial. Y'all want, some clothing from the Legacy brand, the legacybrandwpv.com. If y'all looking to get into the clothing business, and understand how it works, I got connections, you know what I'm saying? And I use individuals from China to Pakistan. And even coming up with designs, we got the boy,
Yeah, shout out to Ralph, man.
Ralph coming up with the designs, and you send it out and get your stuff together. And then just in general, if y'all want to know how it takes to, grow a business, to get the business to a certain point, get the foundation started, just reach out to me because it ain't. I would say that it ain't hard, but you have to have that hunger and that desire to go and get it.
Okay, Mike, tell them where to get at you at, bro.
You can find me on Instagram, Mike Slim, Facebook, Mike Slim. Same thing with Clarence, talking about anything that you looking to get into, support with, potential, just to talk to open up, anything to progress, to keep going. You can find me on those.
Hey, listen, they say Clarence, but they call me Block Guy. We on film right now. We on film, so I let them have that.
Yeah, that was fun, though. But hey, man, check them out. Come pull up. Come get the vibes. Hear Clarence sing the When I See You back to back.
Hey, there we go.
Kick back, man. It's a great time, bro. You need whatever you need. iWorkMagicDaily in the back. Set up with the cameras.
Always, man.
We all good, man. Track runner, bro. Shout out to everybody, bro. Keep hustling. Stay hungry. Stay dangerous. Just keep grinding. Y'all boy got anything to say?
Build the legacy and create your own narrative.
Facts.
That's it, man. Peace out.
All right.
TR.